Looking for Madden Ultimate Team coins? Buy NFL Coins has the cheapest and most reliable coins on the MUT22 market. Click the link in the description of the video and be sure to use coupon code SPORTS for 5% off your order. Got the biggest glitch run in the game. It is absolutely unstoppable, kills any defense. You get huge runs for touchdowns, and I'm about to show you guys how to do it. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Duke back here from sportsgamers.com, and I'm about to break down the biggest glitch run in the game that no defense can stop. We're going to be getting huge consistent gains for touchdowns or just chunk yardage left and right. And we're just going to be demolishing the defense on the ground. You literally will not have to pass the ball with this little run glitch I'm about to show you. So, there's been a lot of patches recently that have changed the game. You know, a while back, we had the whole pump fake glitch to where you could pump fake on some of these RPOs and just take off. Well, that got patched, but there's still some very glitchy ways to run the ball in this game that are out there and very, 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 very difficult to stop. And one of my favorites is in the Carolina Panthers playbook out of this gun split twins. Now, this gun split twins is actually a really good passing formation. I broke down a money play from it, passing the ball recently on my YouTube channel. But if you want to run the ball, this is the formation for you. And again, it's out of the Panthers playbook. So we're going to be looking at this play, the RPO power peak. Now, guys, if you're interested in these types of runs and also interested on how to stop them, I actually posted over the weekend the best type of glitch run in the game on sportsgamers.com and my Madden Vault tips, and I also showed you guys how to stop these new run glitches that people are using. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check it out on sportsgamers.com. We post all the best premium Madden 22 tips and ebooks for you guys, offensive and defensive schemes and content for current and next gen. So be sure to check it out. And if you enjoy my free YouTube content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We do tips, gameplays, and news on a daily basis. Drop us a like, comment on the video. All that good stuff does help out a lot. So I'm just going to go through all the different type of defenses you might see, man zone, blitz, whatever, and show you guys how this run will work and how the glitch exactly works. So on this play, you guys can see you got an option to hand it off to the quarterback, or, you know, if you don't like the looks of that, hand it off to the running back, you can keep it, you know, and you got some routes. You got like a slant and an in type route. But we're going to break the play. We're not going to do anything like that. What we're actually going to do is at the snap, we're just going to come out, and I'm just going to show you guys again the play so you don't forget. It's Gun Split Twins, RPO Power Peak, Panthers Playbook. I always say the playbook, but a lot of times people ask me, so we'll just go over it one more time. It's the Panthers Playbook. But anyways, when you snap the ball, all you do is you don't hand it off, and as soon as the quarterback doesn't hand it off, you just turbo around the corner to the side of the tight end, and you will get huge yardage left and right, guys. This is not fluke. This is not just once in a while. This is pretty much an every time thing. Now, guys, this is not a fluke. It doesn't just work against certain defenses. I will show you examples of several different defenses out there. And as you guys can see, we're able to get huge yardage left and right. Now, honestly, these runs can be touchdowns, but minimally, you're going to get big chunks, like 10, 20 plus yards pretty much every time. So why this works so well is that because when we don't hand it off to the running back, basically the defense thinks we're passing the ball because we got, you know, slants and ends and, you know, routes out on the field. So the defense is playing the pass. And then when I take off with the quarterback, like you guys can see here, zoom in on Lamar, there's just a lot of space to work with. And, you know, the defense just doesn't really react too well to this run, as you guys can see here. If I was able to get around the corner, I might have been able to get a touchdown here. These types of runs are just super, super difficult for the defense to stop, and they're very, very, very consistent. So that was cover 2, I believe. Let's go to man. Now, you might think that man coverage would work a little bit better, and it just does not work better at all. And we'll show some different types of formations too, some better type of run D formations. But man coverage to me is actually sometimes even worse because you get your man defenders running downfield, and oftentimes they'll get blocked because of that, because they're almost, they're running with the route, and they're going to get blocked way easier. See what I mean? So if we can make this last guy miss, this is a touchdown right here. Now we're going to go to nickel, cover one. We're just going to go through kind of the gambit of defenses so you guys can see how well this really does work. Basically, unless they get some sort of superhuman shed, you're getting huge yardage, possibly a touchdown every single time. Now, you might say to yourself, what about a cover 3 or maybe even some sort of blitz? Well, we're about to show you all those examples. Let's start with cover 3, and then we'll move on to some blitzing defenses. So here's cover 3. So far, we've looked at different variations of man and cover 2. And as you guys can see, again, the same thing happens. The defense just does not react to your run, and you're able to easily get big yardage. Now, the reason why I really like this formation is because you get the fullback and the running back out of the backfield, plus the tight end sealing the edge, and both of your receivers are on the left. So a lot of times, the defense won't even have that many defenders on the right side of the screen to begin with. Then we get our pulling linemen, and the blocking is just absolutely outstanding. So a lot of you guys may think, well, you're just sitting back in coverage. What would happen if someone just actually tried to send a heavy blitz at you? Mid blitz is a pretty common blitz. It's man-to-man. And you might think to yourself, this might be getting aggressive, the answer. But really it's not, because unless you're lucky to get me with that first wave of defenders, there's nobody left. And if I make that last guy miss, that's a touchdown. So that's probably not your best bet either. And just to show you some, another quick example, we were just to do a blitz from, different formations, because I'm just trying to show you that it truly does not matter what formation, what coverage, man, zone, blitz, coverage, like anything the defense does is probably just, not going to work too well for them. So that's a few man-to-man blitzes. Really, even if you zone blitz, the same thing's going to happen. Unless someone just makes a freak play in the backfield, which you've seen has yet to even happen, you're pretty much going to give up a huge run every time. And to me, blitzing, like I said, is even worse, because when you're playing coverage defense, at least you've got defenders back there that can possibly make a play. When you're blitzing, they're basically taking themselves out of the play, so you're kind of screwed at that point. So here's a zone blitz, something very basic. And you're going to notice once again that the same thing happens. The defense just does not react to this. And it's basically a one-on-one situation to where if you make the last guy miss, it's a touchdown. But even if you don't, you've already gotten huge, huge, huge yardage. So I'm sure you guys are watching this video and you're like, okay, what in the world am I supposed to do to stop this? Like I said, any sort of just blitz, coverage, man, zone, it doesn't even matter the formation, this glitch will beat. So in order to stop this, you definitely have to think outside the box. And if you guys want to know how to stop this, like I said, check out sportsgamers.com. Over the weekend in our Madden Vault membership, I did post some examples of these type of glitches, other runs that are really, really effective, but also how to defend them as well. And you guys can get that in the Madden Vault membership on sportsgamers.com. Anyways, if you enjoyed this breakdown, this tip video, make sure to like the video, smash that like button if you're really rocking with me. And until next time, it's Duke, and I'm out of here.